Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Good morning. Before I have to clock in, I have a couple minutes before I have to go to work, and I decided to make a video this morning. And the topic is your chosen path and finding what drives you, right? So, the whole premise of this is to motivate people because everyone is chosen for something. Like, even if you don't understand what somebody else is chosen for, it doesn't mean that you should like down talk them or whatever. Everybody has something that drives them, something that moves them, and something that makes them feel like they want to continue living and do great at the things that they're chosen to do, right? So everybody has that, right? Everybody's chosen for something. Okay? Because I decided to make that because people always make videos about chosen ones, right? And then be like, oh yeah, some people are just NPCs and bots, and da da da. But that could just be in a karmic era of their life, right? Everybody might not. Everybody's not horrible. Is there some people? There are some people that are horrible, but there are some people that are just going through a karmic cycle in their life right now, and they have to figure out what they have to figure out why they're going through this karmic cycle and how to get to the next step, right? So they're not bad. Everybody goes through trauma. Everybody goes through bad moments in their lives. Everybody falls off at some point in time. And it's just how, it's not what happens to you, it's how you react to what happens to you, right? So I just want to say that to motivate some people because like I said, everybody is good at something. Everybody, like, all these different fields and all this different stuff that exists in society, the millions of different jobs, the millions of different industries all around the world, and you're meant to tell me that it's just only a few certain amount of people that's chosen for something? No. There's so many different mountains to climb in this world, right? You just got to figure out which mountain is your mountain that you need to reach. What obstacles do you need to overcome, right? What's your molehill, right? So the thing is, everybody loves a good shortcut, right? But I feel like the best shortcuts are earned. That means you've been working hard, and then it's like, okay, you deserve a break. So here's a shortcut for you, right? So there's nothing wrong with a good shortcut, right? Like, especially like I said, if you've been working and it just is, sometimes a shortcut is a natural consequence of working hard, right? But then sometimes people try to take the shortcut because they don't want to work hard, right? And that's when shortcuts can be an enemy to success, right? Because not naturally occurring shortcuts, like I said, natural rewarded shortcuts from working hard, that's completely different. That means you've earned these materials, you've earned this inside knowledge, you've earned a way to do this easier, right? Versus someone who just doesn't want to work hard for it and they just want that instant gratification, right? You didn't earn it, so it can work against you in the long run. You didn't comb through fine details. You didn't earn the shortcut. Meaning, I feel like most people that earn their shortcuts have mentors and people in place that help them and push them toward where they're supposed to be, right? And people who don't have, I mean, people who don't have people who are just not looking to have natural consequences of a shortcut. They might even have mentors too. But I'm saying like um there might be things that you don't know, things that you need to learn, little small details that might be boring. That's like, can we get past this part already so I can just get successful and get to where I want to be, right? Sometimes that happens, but at the same time, at the same time, those fine details can be the difference between something falling down fast and longevity, right? And in order to have longevity, sometimes you need those fine details. Sometimes you need to take the long way. Sometimes you need to stumble and fall a couple of times and go through the same path 4 or 5 different times, right? So, like I said, this was just to motivate people. The path to success is not linear. There's a lot of ups and downs and twists and turns and curves, and anybody can get there. You just have to apply yourself. You have to work for it, okay? Like, I mean, some people, unfortunately, the world is not fair, and some people don't have to work for it. But if you know that you're in a position where you can't afford to not work for it, then don't let that hinder you. With that being said, bye.